Good afternoon, Whidbey Presbyterian Church. So Kendra and I have had an ongoing debate for just about as long as we have known each other about which is better, a knife or scissors. The argument basically boils down to which is a more versatile tool. And I have to say, we had a bit of a development over the weekend. I had a little bit of an accident with not scissors, but a knife, which has been my position for a very long time. A box cutter cut me, or I cut myself with a box cutter accidentally. 5 stitches appeared. And so I must admit publicly here and now that I have indeed found at least one time that scissors are a better tool than knives. So it's kind of gotten me thinking about tools. It's important to use the right tool for the right job, and some tools work really well for some things and not for others. Believe it or not, church can actually kind of be seen as a tool. It's not the only way to view the church, but it is one way, a way to view the church as a tool that God has given to us in calling us together, drawing us together as a community in the name of Christ. And it is a very good tool for some things. It also is a really terrible tool for some other things. And when we think of the church as a tool, it's important to remember what it can be used well for and what it frankly just can't. The church is just not a good tool for entertainment. It isn't as funny as TV. It will never be as captivating as a blockbuster movie. Most churches aren't even in the running for the Grammys. And if you want to find a captivating speaker, your best bet may be going to something like a TED Talk. Church is just not set up to be a good tool for entertainment. It's set up for worship. Entertainment is for our sake. Worship is actually for God's sake. The church is also not a good tool for gaining power or for self-promotion or for doing things your way. God's the one that's supposed to be in power, and God's the one who's supposed to be telling us the way to go, and we're actually supposed to be promoting God, not us. But the church is a very good tool given to us by God. It's a great tool for caring for others and for learning how to care for other people. Part of being drawn together in Christ by God is learning to care for our sisters and brothers. It's a good tool for expressing God's love for them. And it's a great tool for learning about God and about God's love for us and about Christ's grace. And hopefully, one of the things that it's very best at, one of the very best uses of the tool that we call church, is to point the world towards God's love. Through our worship, through our community, through our love for the world. That's what we do. That's what this tool is for. And so, until next time, peace be with you, and watch out for knives.